Me, Keith, back with another episode of Find Yourself. So today we find ourselves in rural Thailand at a temple area called Wat Suwankeree. And I've been here before, I think almost 2 years ago, and I'm really excited to be back. Because I didn't take a lot of pictures last time. This was, after touring around for a couple years, this place is right in my backyard, like where I live, and it's one of the most beautiful places I've been. So what's happening here is we're actually at the base of a small mountain, and right there is the entranceway to today's workout, mental and physical, up to some temples at the top of the mountain. So last time I was here, they were building a new temple, and I'm really excited to see if they finished it or whatnot. So here we have the Buddhist depiction of the hell guardian, known as the devil. But like I've said before, in Buddhism, the devil isn't a bad guy as long as you're good at heart. He pretty much is just responsible for all the evil, tormented souls that already made it down to hell. So if you go down to hell, he's your boss. And I guess he would be your motivation not to go to hell. I don't know if he's blowing up a balloon or what he's doing, but just a good symbol. Live a good life, good thoughts, good life. I'm not sure who this entity is. I'm not given any merit yet, but we walked up, and there's temples and stuff all back there too. So we're here in rainy season. It's calling for rain. It's probably like almost 3, and they're calling for rain at 4, lasting till 5. Oh, there's a butterfly. Probably can't see it. Okay, so yeah, in life, you never know where you're going to find yourself in your day-to-day life. As a Westerner, typically you find yourself stressed out, not a lot of money, strapped down, responsibilities, busy, and I think that's where why I wanted to make this video series of finding yourself, because it's about where you find yourself, and physically and mentally, and kind of always hoping to find yourself in a good place, your state of mind, positivity, blocking out all the negativity that comes in our society, and where you find yourself physically. We're stuck in our homes, stuck in our apartments, stuck at work environment, stuck in between those 4 walls. We're stuck with a lot of things, but we have the power to change them. So here we go. Last time I was here, I actually counted them, and I know there's over 600. I'm thinking like 650 steps. So I think I'm going to put the phone down, find my rhythm, and start clearing my mind. I've been back to work for a while, kind of, that's all stressful, and time to clear my mind, go up, we'll give some merit, and see if we can't bring this beautiful nature area and my inner peace kind of a little bit more together. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be sweating hard here directly too. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the camera off. Next time I see you, I'll be a sweaty mess, but that's all part of the game. Okay, found ourselves at the last bell, and I'm sweating like crazy now. Oh, okay, it's been a couple years since I've been up here. So the last time I saw the temple, it was a big hole in the ground, and they were pouring concrete, like probably a good 15 feet below there, so it doesn't look like they have it finished. Oh, yeah. This is awesome how Thai people do. Oh, this is new. They didn't have this green carpet, and they definitely did not have, oh wow. They did not have a viewing area. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. I hope this I don't like heights. Hope this platform is welded together well, because we're kind of on a cliff. Wow. That is amazing. This was not like this. This is a fence row. Like all of those trees here came all the way this way. Man, I want to look at the edge of that before I walk out on there. I want to find myself in, okay, looks like steel I-beam. Looks like steel I-beam. I don't know what it's plated with, but we'll risk it. I'll walk out there. Yeah, man, never trust anything in a third world country. You'll find yourself in a bad situation. Wow, look at that view. Man. I'm going to take a little walk around, but I'm going to reminisce maybe to myself or give a little anecdote about passage of time. Like, I remember 2 years ago when I came here, I was started having anxiety, like really bad, and it felt like a heart attack. It was all new to me. I didn't know what was happening, and dealt with that for a long time. And I remember last time I was up here, I was walking up those steps and my heart was beating so badly. And, you know, at the time I thought I was like heart attack, you know, risk of having a heart attack kind of guy. And this time walking up, I feel great. I've dealt with the anxiety. I think I found the triggers, dealt with them. And this trip up was great. That last trip up here, it was so grueling. It was like physically and mentally exhausting. Like mentally, because I thought I was going to have a heart attack and die from overexertion, and physically, because I thought I was going to have a heart attack and die. But man, that was a quick trip up today. I was like, you know, my memory of last time was like not great, but this time it was great. Nice peaceful walk up, physically kind of easy. And I'm thankful to find myself in a better place than I was 2 years ago. Holy moly, look at that freaking view. I think I might have to take it off director's view so I can zoom up. Over there, I see chimneys and skyscrapers. I think that might be Chomburi or Pattaya. I think Bangkok's that way. Actually, I think Bangkok's like that way. And everywhere in between. So you can't really see. You got kind of all these factories. Thailand is very industrial and agricultural, and you could just see they're massive. That is like all factories right there. That looks like a grain elevator, grain storage or something. And wow, this was not here last time. This is awesome. So I'm gonna cut here. We're gonna walk up. There's an ancient temple over there. We're gonna check out their new temple and the big reclining Buddha. Wow, I love this. They have a Google Map marker. I might have to get on Google Maps and see what they have. They might have something cool on the map for this place. Okay, let's cut back here in a few. Okay, I took it off director view. I'm sure everybody's thrilled to look at me all the time, but I thought I'd start filming like who's ever seen a temple under construction. So just to think, man, this will be a new temple eventually. So one thing I wanted to look at, because the Buddhists are really serious when it comes to architecture and physical harmony, especially when it comes to energy and closed spaces. So I kind of wanted to come in and take a look at how they constructed the main floor. Like this will probably be the main temple area with some kind of cathedral ceiling. Now, if you go to enough temples, you'll see that they're constructed symmetrically for acoustics, and they say that, you know, has a bearing on your attitude, on your mental being. So, kind of looking how they built this. It's definitely symmetrical. It looks like they have big concrete gussets in the corner, and it's pretty symmetrical. All four corners are the same. So when they get done with this, chances are this cathedral ceiling will be somewhat symmetrical for, call it advanced acoustics inside. They're very savvy to that with their design. So, and this temple is gonna have the best view, man. Look at this. Look at this. We find ourselves a pretty cool place today. Now my own directors, I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, look at that, man. Mountains off in the distance. You can see the the factories down there below the trees. Oh, there's a bunch of factories over here. Yeah, right there. Let's zoom back out. All right, we're 2 minutes in. Kind of checking out their temple. Yeah, this thing is perfectly symmetrical. Like that corner, the outer pillars. This is pretty square. I bet if I were able to measure it, I bet it's pretty square. Same number of columns. 4 inner columns, support columns, 4, 4, and 4. Have your corner supports. Then it looks like an inner floor support. Round columns on the exterior, so it's probably going to be like an exterior with an alcove. In the square, like where the square pillars are, this is probably going to be the wall, and this area will be on the outside, probably with statues or shrines and stuff like that. Very freaking cool. I'm gonna have to come back in this place in the future, or maybe I saw some monks down there. I don't know if they speak English, but maybe you can ask them when their ETA to finish is. I might walk around the other side and use the steps over there. I don't really want to walk across their skin. Oh, right here, some steps. So check this out. This is kind of cool. Oh, I thought that was a freaking alligator head. That's funny. It looks like one of those monitor lizards. Speaking of which, probably want to be careful of snakes and such. Oh, but check this out. So to get up to the upper floor, they start here at slopes. Probably, same idea, probably how they built the pyramids. They got to get heavy, big things up there. And yeah, they just build them a ramp system out of the scaffolding. So we're almost up to the big Buddha, the big reclining Buddha. Yeah, a little shrine here. I like it. Tigers. I don't want to see a real one. I'd be scared to death. Get the Buddha. It's not a Buddha, that's actually a monk. That's a monk, famous monk. I don't know if he was here, or I don't know my monks. He could have been a provincial monk. He could have been a federal monk, or just a local temple monk. But whoever he was, they're giving him honor. He's still here with us in spirit. And he's got some protectors. Good deal, man. Good deal. See, and they've got, they're all about ceremony. See, they've got the colored flowers up there, probably symbolizing good luck. Yeah, I love it. Oh, we got a stupa. Pagoda stupa. Oh, I remember that thing now. Oh man, I could just film. This is so beautiful up here. The forest, man. Look at the forest. Oh, check this out. Now this is no longer. I knew for sure I walked in there last time because you can see it's new concrete. They concreted this. Yep, the spokes, crap, I don't know what they call those. Oh, it was when I film, my brain goes blank. This is new section. They don't. Let's see what's going on over here. Wait, you can go up right here. Oh, and just my style. There's the radio tower. That's what I do for a living, the radio guy. I got a big old antenna mast up here for something. Anyway, let's take a look around the stupa. Man, that's cool. And another outstanding view from here. Look at that. Now you can see the factories much better. The fields, I don't think those are rice fields because they'd have water in them. They have like a lot of potatoes, yams. Yeah, I'm not sure what they are. Those, see that tree line? Those are some kind of tree for farming. I don't think those are rubber trees, but that is definitely a tree for harvesting something off of. You can see the patch Looks kind of cool. Looks like the corner of Pac-Man or something. Yeah, man, this is awesome. Ah. The Buddha in the pose. I still don't know my Buddha poses. Maybe that means don't fight. But even in here, I mean, if we look at the architecture, everything's symmetrical in here. And if it has vaulted ceilings of any kind, they're usually symmetrical. I think it's, you know, the acoustic energy, you know, and it makes sense to me as a radio guy, like propagation. If your propagation, let's just say your brain and you do have electrical energy emitting from your body, you know, everything is even. You know, think of a body like an antenna, your energy would propagate, and when it reflects, absorbs or reflects, everything's going to be even. So when it comes back to your body, you know, you're outputting an even energy and you're inputting an even energy. So very, very common. And then, you know, their other designs are very historical, like, let's say, like the stupa, the contour and design of the top stupa are very historic because as the Thai culture progressed, they absorbed other cultures. God forbid America would be like, oh, you know, we got to get rid of all cultures if we you know, if we conquered other people. But how it really worked was the people that they conquered, they absorbed into their culture and they brought with them their architecture. So I think, see, he's got the lotus. I think that's when they were absorbing a lot of Indian and Hindu, and their craftsmen brought this style of stupa. And as you travel around Thailand, you'll see different styles, and if you know the era, you know, like, you know, call them the newcomers into their culture. You can see their architecture style because they put a lot of them to work. All right, look at this guy. I hate these things. Oh, he's got a ding dong. What, he wants money? Was it like bigger and it used to lay in his hand? And he's like, I don't know what happened. I just got out of the shower, but it's usually that big. And then you got these guys. Excellent. The hermits. I learned from the other place I went to. These are the hermits of individual characteristics. I actually remember that. These guys are hermits of individual characteristics. So I love that. I love the hermits. We're all hermits of individual characteristics. And it's okay. Man, I'm just going to keep filming for a while. Look at this place. Look at the size of this temple up here. And there's like nobody here. There's nobody here to enjoy this beautiful... Good Lord, man. Nobody probably wants to walk up the steps. Wow. I've been here before, but it's just like being here for the first time. Looking down the mountain. Yeah, like all the vines. It's like that movie Predator, man. And he's up there looking at me. We better get to the chopper. We're gonna stop on the way. Let's just go up there and have a look. Probably will. I think that says no shoes. I'm not ready to take off my shoes yet. I'm gonna hit this place on the way back when I'm not filming. I'm gonna stop up here and sit for a while. It's pretty peaceful up here. Got the sun coming through on a rainy season day. Ferns. It's like, man. So, from what I understand, the last time I was here, I think this is actually a monk school or training area, and some of them might actually live here. But the last time I was up here, I saw their amulet blacksmithing area. Each temple manufactures their own amulet. And they have, yeah, they have their own unique, oh, here's another viewpoint. It's like the Matrix. Am I looking at my phone on Google Maps, or is this thing actually real? Oh, must be a point of interest, POI, on Google Maps. That's concrete. That's concrete. That's poured. Awesome view. A little early for sunset, but this, oh, this way to the ancient temple. Ooh, cobwebs, spiders, ah. So if you ever find yourself here at this one, in my travel videos, I usually like to talk about a little bit of the trip preparation, but I'd say this place from Bangkok is probably 3 hours from Bangkok, kind of a point of reference. And if you come here, it's right off the main road, and really the only thing you need if you walk up here is bring your water, bring your good comfortable shoes. Man, and the sun is coming out for us when I thought it was going to rain. Look at that, the sun is coming down and hitting the ancient temple for us. Maybe it was a good day to find ourselves here. Another hermit of individual characteristics. Maybe it's unusual characteristics. I think it's unusual. Sorry, man, I don't have anything to give for merit, but I will respect you, and I'll give my merit and leave some energy up here for you. Yes. So this structure, I think this is probably going to go back to the Ayutthaya days. You see how the mortar fell out, and this brick style is definitely local made. You can tell by the shape of it, and you see how kind of dry and crumbly it is. So this was made in a local kiln, and I would say by the date comparing it to other structures in Thailand that this is, it could be 500 years old. Maybe the base, maybe 500 years old, and then kind of added to along the way. Like this is more current of a patch job, but you can see like the original mortar is much older and a different makeup from this concrete. Yeah. The Samurai Lord, King Rama V? Is that King Rama V? Maybe. I had to get, I'll screenshot that later. King Rama V, maybe, because he built a lot of stuff. Like he was definitely a great expander for the kingdom. People's merits. I like this one. Mahara. That's a Hindu god riding a tiger. It don't get any more awesome than that. Hindu god. And then we've already covered the chickens, or don't laugh, the cocks. The cocks are sign of strength, fighting, war. Just a sign of strength. So we got our cock shrine. Very cool. Ooh, it's getting cloudy now. I spoke too soon. I angered the gods. The wind is picking up, and they got cloudy fast, boys. They got cloudy fast, boys. We might be meditating up by reclining Buddha while it rains. That wouldn't be all bad. People building little rock shrines. Yeah, see, the wind picked up. I love Thailand. What can I don't know what else to say. Another little shrine down there. I know there's a hiking path around. I know a group of runners. They came here probably about six months ago, and they cleared a path down through the forest. I don't know if that connects to one of the paths that they made, but I wouldn't mind checking it out sometime. Look, they build all kinds of little, you can't see it because it's all kind of camouflaged together. These are all like little stacks. These are all, oh crap, what are those called? Yeah, I get to film and I can't remember. Pyres. Yeah, just a bunch of them. Should have brought some change or something to leave up here. Little sitting area. I bet this was pretty cool. This probably, I'm trying to think how, who knows how this one would have been. Maybe it just had one door and then, you know, a stupa. And you can see it didn't last. It didn't last. Okay, so I think I'm going to cut here. We made it up. This is the very end, from the very bottom up here to the very top. Oh, there's another little shrine over there hidden in the jungle. Very cool. All right, I'm going to cut here. I'm going to go get some alone time in the temple over there. Maybe cut back here in a little bit.